Well, it's a cracker of a day here at Park 4 MX, and we're here testing the new 2019 model Kawasaki KX250, and a bike that is essentially unchanged, except Kawasaki decided to drop the F, and we're just calling it a Kawasaki KX250. Kawasaki over the years have always had a good 250 engine, and it continues for 2019. Kawasaki have stuck with the separate function fork from Showa, a great set of forks. The rear end has always been exceptional on the Kawasaki 250 and once again continues for 2019. A lot of black incorporated into the machine, nice and trendy, and adds a bit of a cool aspect to it for sure. The Kawasaki KX250 also comes standard with 3 optional couplers where you can tune this bike to how you want it to run out there. Now, if there's one thing I'd change right from the get-go with the Kawasaki, it's the handlebars and the grips, and they're pretty much the only ones now that haven't stepped up to some form of a fat bar, and you really do need to, probably step up and do something in that department. And last but not least, the launch control system from Kawasaki works very well. It's an activated switch from pushing down the button on the left-hand side of the handlebars. A light will start to flash and you know we're activated and good to go. Well, a great day's riding here at Park 4 MX. The weather was fantastic, the track was in sensational condition, and of course, the bike performed exactly how I expected it to. A beautiful motor that does everything you want it to, a lot of bottom end, nice mid-range punch to get you up and over some of the jumps here at Park 4 MX, and a good top end over rev that doesn't leave you wanting. Suspension works well, the track started to chop up quite a bit out there, we got a few little braking bumps, and this thing was nice and balanced the whole time, no complaints from me. The main strong parts with these forks is the bottoming resistance. They hold up exceptionally well. You can over jump, big jumps out there, or you can slam into the face of jumps and you can have no problem whatsoever. The brakes worked really, really well, just as I expected them to. There's a high-speed section on the back part of the track here where you come in very hot, and there's a lot of grip coming into the turn, so you can really rely on those brakes, and particularly the front end, you can really see just how much stopping power you've got there. I only need one finger on that front brake here with the Kawasaki and it stops no problem whatsoever. Even with my extra body weight being up around 80 kilo, tends to be on a bit of a heavy side for a 250. You can pull a taller gear out a lot of the corners here, and it does have enough torque to pull you out and you don't have to swing off the clutch too much. In some of the deeper parts of the track where it's been ripped, yeah, you're better off. You don't need to pull a taller gear. Just let this thing rev and it's going to pull out nicely in the top end over rev, no problems whatsoever. Well, that's a wrap here at Park 4 MX testing the new Kawasaki 2019 model KX250. Don't forget we've dropped the F off the back of that there. Great bike, a lot of fun out there. Can't wait to see how it goes this year and also to see how it goes in all of the shootouts. There's a few 250s being introduced to the market this year with some massive changes. So will the old traditional Kawasaki that remains the same for 2019, is it going to be up there in the mix or is it going to be outdated a little bit? We'll have to wait and see. Still a class machine for those Kawasaki fans out there.